Maestro, you must eat something. You need to build your strength.
Strength? For what, Auntie Anne? I am dying, and have eaten enough meals to last a lifetime. One less will make no difference. Go, give it to some poor deserving soul in the street.
Maestro.
Do as I say, boy. Make sure it is not bound for your belly either. I know you have been at my wine cellar. I can smell it on your breath. My eyes and ears may be failing me, but not my nose. Now go!
Yes, Maestro.
Hello, old friend.
Death, is that you?
It's Ezio.
Same thing. It is so good to see you, my brother. You look well.
Grazie, mio caro amico. Machiavelli will join us di Martina. He is eager to hear your thoughts on the most recent treatise. How do you feel?
My bones are tired. I am weary of this life. The worms will have their feast of me soon enough.
Are you in pain?
Some. It comes and goes. It reminds me I'm still alive. Is that why you're here? To offer your services to ease my passing?
That is what you wish. You wouldn't feel a thing.
If any other man were sitting before you, and you offered death, they would piss themselves with fear. But I know it was meant with love, and I love you all the more for it.
Easy now. Reposa. Better?
Yes, thank you. I am not long for this world. A shadow falls upon me. But let us not dwell on that. Let us just talk as old friends do. Tell me something I have not heard before. Tell me a secret.
Very well. That painting of yours, the woman with the chestnut hair.
Si, La Gioconda, what of it?
Your model, La Mona Lisa. We had a kinship some years ago, before she posed for you.
You and Lisa? This is worth living for. Now, tell me more.
Very well. It was outside of Firenze, in the springs of 1504. With the Florentine Brotherhood still in tatters, I required urgent help with equipment repairs to allow me to arm new recruits. But my return to La Città de Gili had not gone unnoticed. It was just one of many bouts of bloodletting that had punctuated my life. Requiescat in pace. A parade of aggresso sconosciuto, whose sole destiny it seems was to die upon my heel. This day was no different. Outnumbered, circondato. They had imagined they had un vantaggio, but they were mistaken, and so was I. The hard rain smothered every sound, even the screams of the dead and dying. Foolishly, I gave it only a passing thought. It was to cost me. One Viscido bastardo clung tenaciously to life, more so than even you. I fell prey to his blade, and my compicimento. It was not deep as well, nor wide as a church bell, but it did suffice. I felt the light and life leach out of me, and it all come to darkness. But it was not the end.
Shh! Keep still, Piracreta. You'll tear your stitches again.
Why am I bound?
Because you cannot keep still. You were dreamy like a masto di cash, legs and arms thrashing. I had to bind you for your own sake.
Then clearly, I am in your debt. Thank you. And these are fine knots. You know your craft.
I was raised on a farm. This one, actually. I know how to restrain animals. Oh, that's not to say I didn't mean that you... Oh, Carraro.
Capisco, mia signora. I am not offended, trust me. But I would like to be untied if it's all the same to you.
Can I trust you, though? Do you have your word you will not try to harm me?
You have it. Upon my honor.
Very well. Pray do not make a fool of me or a liar of you. Slowly, now. Take your time. You have been unconscious for days. Do you have a name?
I am Ezio Auditore da Firenze. And yours?
I am Signor del Condrodo. Lisa, to my friends. This is my father's land. My husband and I are visiting. I was running out when I found you. And the others, did you kill them? All of them.
See,
Did they deserve it?
I take it since I am the livestock's house guest, your husband doesn't know I'm here.
No, I am his third wife. He's a good man, but older and set in his ways. He would not understand. He would have turned you to the authority.
So why didn't you?
When I was a child here, I found a fox caught in a snare. I knew it had been killing my father's hens, but I could not see it suffer. So I freed it. If it was to die, I wanted to have a fighting chance.
Then I am your fox?
You silver-tongued devil. You could charm the birds from the trees.
True, it was pretense at first, self-preservation. But the days we spent together, it grew to be something more. I discovered that beyond her beauty, she was a woman of uncommon strength and intellect. We both knew much of loss and longing. By hiding me, she's shown more courage than most men I have known, and kindness to match. But as with much in this world, it was not meant to be. I could feel her heart softening towards me, but I was mindful that she was wedded to another, the mother of his children. Yet she was no bauble to be draped upon his arm. She had a mind and a will of her own that he clearly admired and respected. In another time, another life, things between us might have been different, but the brotherhood, my family, Roma, needed me. I did not have to explain. She knew I could not stay. I have endured much pain in my life, but none quite so bittersweet as that moment.
He did what was right. No matter how it pained her, you were her fox.
And the wild thing must run free.
Did you ever see her again?
In the manner of speaking, under your very nose.
What say you?
It was around a year later. You had been pressed into Cesare Borgia's service to create a weapon to use against
Pope Julius II, his former ally turned enemy, yes. Ezio, my mind is not so worn that I do not recall that unfortunate time.
Despite Cesare's imprisonment, His Holiness was determined to deprive the Borgia of your genius and elected to end your life. Upon hearing this, I had decided otherwise. He sent his best men. Murderers, mercenaries called from every corner of creation. There was a profession of violence. Lives swept, discronti e mascare. But there is more to murder than simply taking a life. It is an art in its execution. A harmonious dexterity of hand and eye. Every sweep and stroke a killing line. They did not understand this. To them it was simply a purification act, a means to an end. There was no craft to their killing. Our combat was an education, and the last lesson they would ever learn. I contemplated leaving one alive, as un avertimento. But I knew the Holy Father would not see it as such. He would consider it una provocazione. To keep them off your back, I wanted to send a message that they would all understand. That no one touches you and lives.
I knew nothing of this. My dear friend, why did you not say something?
You have been happier knowing that there was a price on your head? Besides, when I came to you, you were a little preoccupied.
No, my dear Signora. I have seen a sack of onions display more emotion. I don't want histrionics, more subtlety, something enigmatic, as if you were recalling some pleasant memory or secret. Guilty pleasure, perhaps.
Maestro.
Not now. I said I did not wish to be disturbed. Yes, that's it! Don't move a muscle!
It was the last time I ever saw her. She and I never spoke, but I will always remember the way she looked at me. And so will the world, for you have made her immortal. Rest well, dear Leonardo. My sister Claudia sends her love. Tomorrow I shall write to her of your condition. I shall see you before the end, I swear.
Maestro?